Yeah.
This is The Last Yankee by Arthur Miller. I was just coming out.
Because Mr. Frick?
I was just coming out, Leroy. You don't have to repeat everything. Come, stay here. Let's not argue.
How's your day been?
I've had worse.
Did you wash your hair?
How can you tell?
It looks livelier. Is that nail polish?
Mm-hmm.
Good, good. Looking good, Patty.
I'm feeling better. Not completely, but a lot.
I see you changed your medication. Great. Great. Did you change your medication or something?
No.
Something different about you.
You think so?
Your eyes are clear. I don't know, you seem like you're connecting.
I think I am, but I warn you, I'm nervous.
It's okay. Your color looks more, I don't know, vigorous.
Is it?
You look like years ago.
Some things happened, but I don't want to talk about it yet.
Really? Like what?
I just said
Okay. Looks like rain outside, but we can walk if you like. They have this beautiful tulip bed down there. With the colors have this great light. They have red, purple, white, and this gray. Never seen this kind of tulip be that kind of gray before.
How's Amelia's life? Are you getting her to change her bandage?
Yes, but she better stop thinking she can drive a car.
Well, why don't you tell her?
That will be the day, wouldn't it? When she starts listening to her father.
She might if you lay down the law without just complaining. And if she could hear something besides disappointment in your voice.
She's learned to look down on me, Patty.
Well, I hope you're not blaming me for that.
Not my day, I see.
Maybe it could have been.
I was looking forward to tell you something.
What?
I got Harlison to agree to $12,500 for the altar.
There, you see? And you were so glad to accept the 8. I told you.
I'll give you all the credit. I finally got it through my thick skull. I said to myself, you are slower than most, but quality has the right to be slow. And he didn't make a peep. $12,500. Well, why you look so sad?
Come here. I'm glad. I can't keep thinking of all these years wasted trying to get you to charge enough. But I'm over that. I'll just keep looking straight ahead, not back. I'm very glad you got the 12. You've done a wonderful thing.
Listen, what has he got you on?
I'm still a long way from perfect, but
There's nothing perfect except a hot bath.
there's nothing to joke about. I told you I'm nervous.
Has he put you on something new?
I just don't want you to think I have no problems anymore.
Oh, I would never think that. Has he put you on something new?
He hasn't done anything.
Okay, I'll shut up. Hey, this Mr. Frick handles oil burners. I don't know if I can trust him. He said he'll give me a good buy. We can use a new burner.
What would you say if I said I'm thinking of coming home for good?
You are? When?
Maybe next Thursday.
Uh-huh.
You don't sound very positive.
Well, you're the only one that can make the decision, Pat. If you want to come home, I'm always happy to take you home.
I feel if I could just look ahead the right amount, I'll be alright.
What do you mean?
I realized something lately. When I'm at home, I have a tendency, especially in the afternoons when everybody's out and I'm alone, I look very far ahead. What I should do is just look ahead a little bit, like to the evening or the next day, and then it's alright. It's when I look years ahead. You once told me why you thought I got sick. I've forgotten. What did you say?
What do I really know about it, Pat?
Why do you keep putting yourself down? You've got to stop imitating your father. There are things you know very well. Remind me what you said. Why am I sick?
I always thought it was your family.
Keep going. I want to concentrate. Go on.
They were so close. They were all over each other. And you all had this, a very high opinion of yourself. Each and every one of you would just jump ahead of the line because your name was Surgeonson, and life isn't that way. So you got sick.
You've had no life at all, have you?
I wouldn't say that.
I just can't understand how I never saw it.
Why? It's been great watching the kids growing up, and I have some jobs I have enjoyed.
But not your wife.
It's been long since I blamed you, Patty. It's your upbringing.
Well, I could blame yours too, couldn't I?
You sure could.
I mean, this constant optimism is very irritating, especially when you are more depressed than I am.
No, Patty, that's not.
You are depressed, Leroy. Because you're scared of people. You really don't even trust anyone, which is incidentally why you've never made any money. You could have set the world on fire, but you can't bear to work along with other human beings.
The last human being I tried on to help me tried to steal my half-inch chisel, which was in Stanley.
You mean you think he tried?
I didn't think anything. I found it on his toolbox. A brand new Stanley. An original Stanley, not the junk they sell today.
So what?
So what? That man has 3 grandchildren. He's a chop man. One of the greatest upstanding families in this county.
I feel like a log that keeps bumping into another log in the middle of the river.
Boy, you're a real roller coaster. We're doing great for a minute. What got us off on this?
I just can't be at peace when I know you are full of denial, and that's saying it straight.
What denial? You trying to say I'm a failure?
That's not what I mean.
I know what. I'll get a bumper sticker printed up. The driver of this car is a failure. I'll bet you'll sell 100 million of them. Or maybe just drive off on a tractor and shoot myself.
That's a terrible thing to say to me, Leroy.
Well, I'm not as dumb as I look. And I'm never going to win if I have to compete against your brothers.
I didn't say you were a failure.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. But you look... I don't know. You look... You don't... I guess you don't mean to sound like you do sometimes.